Hello to my friend Noah Zachary. I was working on my bike in the shop today, and this is a model I'm going to pitch to the New York Moped Crime Division. See if they'd be interested in a few of these to catch their moped thieves. Of course, I don't know if it's going to happen, but it'd be nice to do. Anyway, Noah asked me a question on YouTube. He said that he had one of these little Honda Gyros, which I have one right here, and he wanted to see underneath the seat. So I'm going to do that. My Gyro was in just about perfect shape, 1,200 miles. It was on a farm. The fine dust got on from the dirt roads, got into the foam air filter, and it stopped working. So the lady sold it. I'm going, yeah. Now this key right here, this is the orange key. It's original orange key. Back then, in '85, they were orange. Right now, mine's in '85. This bike I'm going to show you is 39 years old. So, let's see if I can get this off. I've rebuilt everything. Years ago, I'm a painter, car painter. I took the back fender, which that's what they call this. It's a one-piece deal that goes across both wheels. I had to buy all brand new decals, which cost me a lot of money. The original decals were a little more golder. And then you can see right here, the carburetor is right here. But the original part that goes on top of that it's up here. Anyway, you take the key here. Let's see if we can do this. Right down underneath, right behind the seat. You put the key in, you turn it, and it will pop the seat up. Hard to do one-handed. There we go. Now this seat is all original. All of the labels are original. Everything is just as it was in 1985 when it was new. Except it's 39 years old. We'll go over here. None of these parts are for sale. As far as what I mean is, you can go to the Honda website, you can't get anything. Maybe you could get like a screw right down here, maybe. But you can't get anything else. And so that's why it's so rare. It's a two-stroke, oil-injected you have to use injector oil. So you take that cap off there and you put the injector oil in. It says upper and lower level. You put your gasoline right in here. And it has a neat cover that goes around. It also has a really cool sticker down here. Decal. That's not a sticker. But on all cars or motorcycles, somewhere on them, they have a color number, a color label. And what this label is for, is that you can take this label to any paint shop that makes automotive paint, give them the number, and they will translate that into a formula to build your thing. Underneath here is you have a fuel deal right here. You can't see it too well. Anyway, it goes from on to off to reserve. So the bottom of the tank is, the bottom 10% of the tank is not used at all, except for the reserve. So if you run out of gas somewhere, you turn the switch, to the reserve, and you can use the last 10% of the tank. I really like her. I bought it about 12 years ago. I went to a Honda shop in town, and it was there. And of course, I've had my mopeds, and I thought, what is that? I mean, it's got 3 wheels. I've never heard of it, seen it, anything. I had to go Google it, and finally, I went and Googled it, and then I came down to the shop and made him a deal and bought it. If you're gonna buy something like this, like a Gyro or any old bike, go on eBay or Honda and get yourself a shop manual. It will tell you secret things like, where's the oil drain hole? Because I'll tell you what, I could tell you where it is. You'll look 1,000 times, you won't find it, but it's there. This is for a, what do they call that? A ruckus that I worked on. And then I have another manual over here for, this is for an 88 to a 90 Honda Elite. They have, this works up to 1993. A 1994 manual is very hard to get, but it's different because they rebuilt the engines in these. So anyway, no, I hope you like that. And I'm going to get her running. As you can see, I've got that's the battery for it. And hopefully this summer or spring I'll get it running. And with this Gyro, it's really a rock star. It's like a Lamborghini. I mean, these old people, like, you know, geriatric old people, they love it. They're like, where'd you get that? You know, I've never seen one before. I need one of those to, you know, to go to the store and back and everything else, because it's all automatic. It's a beautiful design. They were only sold for 2 years. In America, they were actually sold for 3 years. One in 1984, but that was a little different design. And they didn't catch on because Americans don't like mopeds. Mopeds are for, well, let's just say unmanly men. But now with gas at $10 a gallon, they're really back in fashion. So no, I hope you like that. That's what it looks like. 39 years old. It's my baby. Honda Gyro S, 1985. It's all stock, all rebuilt. You have a good day, sir.